And we're live on the Quadcast, episode 4.
Are we live?
We're live.
Wow.
We got Jeremy Collins here. Thanks for coming in, bro.
Buddy, wouldn't have it any other way, man. You know, it's been a while since I've seen you, Gib.
Nice to see you, man.
Nice to see
It's
you.
nice to see you. You've traveled a hell of a lot.
We've been places. My wife and I, we've been places, and we're home now.
Yeah, I was following your trip, man.
Yeah.
Before we get started, I just want to kind of hear about you. Tell us who are you? Who are you?
Jeremy Collins. What am I? 33 years old.
Right.
One of the gnarliest pirates out there. Born on the ferry.
Born on the ferry.
Born on the ferry.
BC ferry, like the Quadra ferry.
The Quadra on the ferry.
On the way over.
Yeah.
Didn't make it to the hospital.
1987. We pull up.
It's a good year.
Right onto the ferry. And it was the middle of the night. The ferry driver just wasn't there yet. So.
Oh, really? So you
yeah.
guys were calling in the emergency run in there.
Yeah. He didn't make it.
Didn't make it.
Yeah. And you know what I got out of that? Free ferry for life anywhere in BC, and that's a perfect thing because I'm a pirate.
That's a thing.
That's a thing.
You have like a card, or did you
I got
know
a
your
card.
name? You got an official card.
I got a
I
card.
want to see it.
I got this actually right
It's
here.
like an actual thing. So
It's called Born on Board.
Born on board.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like
this thing's got some use, bro.
buddy, I'd be on that thing all the time now. Now for the video viewers, now that's a Born on
Keep
Board.
that number out of there.
Whoa, you didn't see that.
Oh, that's cool. So that's you've used that obviously your whole life.
Totally.
That's
Totally.
people have always asked you every time you get to use it. Oh,
Yeah.
because they don't know at the till and you have to explain it.
You know, every time I go through, it's like, oh my God, 12 years working here. This is my first time that a Pirates came through with a Born on Board. So, yeah, man.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Totally.
So,
Yeah.
so 87.
87.
Good year.
87 baby right here.
Nice.
Yeah, water baby. How about you?
I'm 87 as well too, my man. It was a good year.
We actually, we were in a class together.
Probably, yeah.
Miss McIntosh.
In
Miss McIntosh.
in
Phoenix.
like Phoenix. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the old Phoenix.
Arr.
Yeah, the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Phoenix
Yeah.
Middle School.
You remember her or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like briefly.
Mm-hmm.
Blonde lady.
Yeah, blonde lady.
Nice.
Tall, skinny McIntosh.
Yeah.
So,
So you were born on the ferry and then you lived.
I've been, you know, I was more South Island. My parents divorced when I was young, so I
Okay,
I grew up
mine
in
too,
Parkville. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems to be the trend these days.
Yeah. Those days.
Yeah. The ladies are always hopping from boat to boat. So.
Exactly. They're woman pirates.
Yes.
So you lived down South End, Vancouver Island, and Quadra, back and
Totally.
forth kind of thing.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Went to school in Parksville. A little bit of Quadra Island. Been back and forth my whole life, and now you know, we are giving it a swing. Wrapping up building our house here. And,
That's cool, man.
We moved in, and we're gonna see how she goes.
Yeah, I've been stoked seeing the progression in your little place there. Like it's come a long ways. I remember seeing it just as bush.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, it's came a long ways.
Yeah.
A long ways.
That's cool,
We're
man.
finally in there, and you know, we had one hell of a trip.
Yeah. So tell me about it. You and your girlfriend or
My wife.
your
Yeah,
wife?
no,
You guys got
that's
married.
My wife. Yeah.
Congrats, dude.
Thank
Fucking
you
right.
very much, man.
Erin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My beautiful wife. We got married about a year and a half ago now.
Before the trip,
Oh yeah.
and then the trip was kind of like the honeymoon.
Some
kinda.
would say it goes like that, but no,
It
we.
was somewhat of a honeymoon.
Yeah, I mean, we were basically living out there, so
Yeah. So how long in total was the?
we were gone 8 months.
Wow.
8 months. You know, we weren't working. We were that was all out of our own pocket.
So how did you save some money before?
Yeah. We just
you
worked our
worked?
asses off, and you know.
Nice.
And we took off on a trip.
So yeah, is that the list or what?
13 countries
13 countries. So are we starting from the beginning?
worldwide. Yes.
So we fly from Vancouver or what?
Well, we started on Quadra Island.
Started on Quadra. That's
We locked up our new house that we just moved into. We hit
Okay.
the ferry,
cool.
and and then we caught a flight out of Comox right to Indonesia.
You got a ride? So you booked your ride to come on?
Oh yeah. Indonesia, we land.
Vancouver to Indo.
Dude, it
Never
was
been
crazy. And you know, my hair was longer than it is right now. And You know, we fit right in, right? You know, we landed, we got right out on the beach, rented some surfboards, and like totally, man, totally.
So did you have a place lined up, like, or did you fly in?
Oh yeah.
Like, you see at a hotel?
Yeah,
or...
hotels, man. We keep them 3 weeks in advance, booked.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ish, you know. Ish. Sometimes you get lazy.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, you know.
So did you go all hotels, or did you switch it up like Airbnb?
We did all hotels.
Or?
Yeah, we decided to rent hotels.com. You get every 10th night for free.
Oh, that's decent.
Yeah, and it's great,
so
man.
If you're doing long term, fuck, that's a lot of free nights.
It was great. I mean, we averaged out about $30 a night in Asia, and you're talking like 5-star resorts on the beach, buffet breakfast.
Wow.
The whole 9 yards, man, because we were on shoulder season.
Oh, not hot season.
Yeah, hot season.
I like that
shoulder season.
So Indo, how long did you spend there?
2 months in Indonesia. We went to the Gili
Islands. A bunch of islands, and like Indonesia is just a whole whack of islands, right?
You land in Indonesia, and the first place everyone goes is Kuta Beach, and it's like full of garbage. You know, it's not the most desirable beach. It's packed with people. It's still beautiful, but you know, people don't get the best impression right when they hit Kuta Beach. And then you can catch a boat to the Gili Islands, which is unbelievable, man. Like turquoise water, white sand, and still $20-$30 a night.
Really?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Huh.
Beautiful. So
you guys rocked it there for a bit, lived it up on the beach, stoked.
We hit.
And then you had to be like, hey, we got to go, or what?
Well, you know, you just keep moving.
You had the plan to keep going, right?
A lot of these people are spending about 3-4 nights at each location, and we were spending 2 weeks, 7 nights to 2 weeks.
Cool.
And then because we had time to kill, man, we had nothing but time.
Yeah.
So we hit about 8 little islands, and then we did like a little more of the shoreline there, Nusa Dua, and then we left Bali, caught a flight to Thailand. We had 3 weeks there. It was beautiful.
Different than Indonesia, obviously.
Yeah. We were so tired of Asia kind of at that point that we kind of just did a lot of hotel living.
Yeah.
Just chilling, watching stuff, swimming in the pool.
Cool.
Fresh fruit smoothies every morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, get this. So next so that was like almost 3 months in Asia. And then we're going to Amsterdam. And by then, we're ready for like, a little dose of normalness.
Sure. Because Asia is a wild place.
It's wild. It's crazy, man. And so, we fly into Amsterdam. We're in our shorts. I'm in these army shorts. First of all, I got right embarrassed. I chose the wrong, I had like army shorts on. It's like a big military airport. Everyone's got big guns.
Nice.
So I'm already just like, wrong shorts, honey. Like, what am I trying to act like? I'm like the military. Anyways, Amsterdam was so cool. So cool. When people ask like, what was the highlight of the trip? Amsterdam. Yeah. And Portugal.
Man, when you got that ticket that says Amsterdam on it,
then you're like,
we're going to Amsterdam. And that was your first time being there, or what?
Yeah, that was our first time to Europe, and we did a lot of countries in Europe.
Cool.
Yeah, so we did Amsterdam, then we caught a fast train down to Belgium.
Yeah.
We did Brussels for 3 nights, and then how did we get out of there? And then we went to Paris. We rented a car after our time in Paris.
Paris is crazy.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Yeah, you know what? Everyone says Paris is cool, but we were the same.
Yeah.
It was way bigger than we thought. Like, you can't get around it easily.
It was a massive city, and it was pissing rain when I was there. But Anyway,
we spent a month in France, but I got family there, so we saw some family.
Fair.
Got down in the marina.
So that's cool.
Yep, and
fun seeing the family rolling in, and you knew them where they were distant family.
That's my dad's sister, my Auntie Deb. Yeah, she's always lived in Holland, and she moved down to South France, and so we went to stay with her for 3 weeks.
Cool.
That was great. Dude, next, caught a flight down to Portugal, where we
had to Portugal. Yeah,
straight down. It was only like an hour
flight. Or Lisbon or what?
Lisbon.
Yeah.
We stayed 1 night in Lisbon, and then we picked up our motorhome.
Oh, bought one?
Oh no, buddy, we rented one on Airbnb.
Really?
Yeah, you can rent motorhomes. It was pricey though, it was like $200 a night still, but we got it for 5 nights, and we drove all down the Portugal coast.
Wow.
Pulling in at the most beautiful beaches, and just setting up next to everybody, like, what up, where are you from?
Yeah.
Let's go surfing tomorrow.
Cool.
Oh, dude, it was so much fun.
Yeah, Portugal is sweet. Wine and beaches and
lots of big cliffs down to the water. Real affordable too.
Yeah.
Portugal was tight. Let me bang through this. Then from Portugal.
Yeah. So how'd you get out of there? Yeah.
So we actually dropped the motorhome off, went to the airport, and caught a flight to Barcelona.
Flew from Portugal to Barcelona.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is a tight little area. It's just a quick little flight.
Yeah.
And and then we spent 3 nights in Barcelona. A lot of touristy shit going on.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. And then we were really excited to hop another plane over to Italy, and we started in Rome.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are. We're in Italy. We're finally on the boot, man. We've talked about this forever.
In Rome, yeah.
Yeah, and we're like up, like Rome is like North Italy. And, the Vatican.
Yeah.
We saw the Trevi Fountain.
Was it heat there? I heard when I was traveling there, they said Rome was like where you get robbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we were pretty good to go. We were lucky. We didn't get robbed.
You're good.
They talk a lot about it, and we did see people getting robbed.
Yeah.
But it wasn't crazy, Like a lot of people get really scared about traveling.
Yeah.
Once you get out there, you realize there's 1,000 other people doing the same thing
traveling.
As you.
Yeah. Exactly.
As you probably know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You see the same person even along the way traveling or whatever.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
On the road.
Yeah.
Right?
We saw that happen to us. We got stories.
So you go Rome. Did you go to Venice, or where'd you go from Rome, or what? Where'd you go?
We had to miss Venice, unfortunately, but they had like some flooding going on there too.
Oh, yeah, that was not a good time to be going there.
We did 4 nights in Rome, and then we caught a bus actually down south to Sorrento, which is really cool. It's like Sorrento is like the town on the mainland, and then Capri Island's out in front. And so there it was for Aaron's birthday. We actually booked a yacht cruise around Capri Island. And they take you into all these little grottos. It's so cool. You can actually even go onto a personal rowboat, and some Italian guy rows you through the Blue Grotto and just belts at the top of his lungs Italian shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Authentic as fuck.
Yeah. So that was super cool. And
So then how the hell you got out of Italy?
Out of Italy. We flew out of Naples, and we went to Croatia, where we had a 1-month Airbnb booked on the water just in the middle of frickin' nowhere. Croatia, this real small.
Like it's landlocked? Is it not Croatia, or is there coastline?
It's all coastline.
It's all coastline there. Okay, yeah.
It's all coastline, and it's beautiful.
Nice.
Coastline, and it's known for like its windy roads, so a lot of motorbikers, like enduros, driving down there. Tons of bikers.
Really?
Yeah, so we got to our apartment. We had a beautiful month there. Actually, 2 weeks in, we had a rental car for the full month. We said, hey, let's go to Hungary. My wife's, originally from Hungary. She isn't, but her great-grandma was.
Oh, yeah.
Hungarian. So we got in the car and we drove to Budapest. It was a 2-night road trip.
Drove it?
We just drove it, man. And that was such a cool road trip.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome. We stayed the first night in Zagreb in a hostel. That was one of our first hostel attempts, and it was just like not a good idea.
Not a good hostel.
No. But you know what? We can deal with living in the woods, but for hotels, like we really don't. We like to kind of splurge and have a nice hotel.
Yeah.
And Budapest was amazing.
Budapest.
Had the time of our lives there. I ended up playing guitar drunk on the streets. We met like tons of cool people.
Nice.
The Canadians were in town.
Right?
Yeah.
So Croatia was good, Budapest, and then how'd you get out of there?
Well, we were going to Greece next.
Greece, okay.
1 month in Greece. That was kind of our last stop in Europe. Really sad. Sad to leave Europe because Europe was beautiful, but the euro was killing us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we did 1 month in Greece. Athens was amazing. Tons of cats stray in the city. Graffiti everywhere. Extreme poverty.
I love seeing the graffiti.
It's cool.
All over the place.
It covers everything.
Yeah.
Extreme poverty, though.
Really?
Greece is going through some hard times right now. Yeah, but we met a really cool guy there named Jack. He's a refugee. Literally walked 5 countries.
To
be there.
Whoa.
Yeah. So he's the man. What up, Jack?
Nice.
Yeah. So we're good friends now, and we're gonna keep in touch.
That's cool.
And then we did the islands: Mykonos, Santorini.
Those islands off Greece.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So if you guys want to see the videos, Jeremy Collins, you can search me on YouTube and go check out all of our travel videos.
Dude, I've been following the travel videos. They're good. I like travel videos. They're a thing that I like to watch too, right? And yours are like an entertaining one, it's good.
Yeah. I try to keep it entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the islands off Greece, you flew or boated between all of them?
We call it like a cruise ship basically. It's like a big ferry.
Okay.
It's so funny because Athens, poverty. And then you go to these islands, cruise ships are coming in, and they fuel the economy, and they're just rich over there.
Balling.
Get this.
Really,
so we see a hookah. We're sitting down for dinner. We see a hookah next to us. And we go, Aaron asked the waiter, like, how much for the hookah? 250 euros. And we're
to
like,
use it?
What? That's about $150 Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, for one shisha.
Whoa.
And so she's like, what the hell? He's like, that's a good deal. It's normally 300. This is off season.
Whoa.
So we're just like, wow.
Whoa.
But don't think all of Greece is like that, because
No.
we got shishas for like 15 euros.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It was just this one place where you're like, bro, get out of here, man.
You're like, we know. We're not getting suckered into your fucking...
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's cool. So you boat around those islands and then bombed out of Greece.
Santorini. The other thing I want to say, in these islands, how you get around is you rent ATVs.
Oh.
And it's like not bad. It's like $20 a day. So like we rented like 6 days at a time. And I'm talking right in the middle of traffic. She's on the back. We're just
on the road.
Just right on the road with traffic. You got blinkers.
Yeah,
around roundabouts, just like ripping around cars.
Whoa.
And then you go right off road too. It was so much fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We're very restricted here in Canada.
I know.
Like when you come back, you really notice like, wow, everything's like bumpered and cushioned
and like we all stop and don't go at a stop sign, where the rest of the world just goes if you can.
Yeah.
And the flow of traffic is way easier.
Yeah.
And here there's like stoplights where everyone's backed up for miles.
Yeah.
Stopped, and no one's in the intersection.
Exactly.
We realized things like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so then we got out of Greece, and my bro Nick, he's never traveled before, and he wanted to meet us in Thailand. So we booked a flight back from Europe to Thailand, and we landed in the Bangkok airport. Erin, she was meeting her friend in Vietnam, so she stayed there. We split our separate ways, which was like a pretty hard to do event when you're like around the world. She caught a flight to Vietnam. She spent 2 weeks there, and then and then she came back and met up with
2 weeks
Nick
in Bangkok?
Oh, no. No. She was doing 2 weeks in Vietnam.
Oh, Vietnam.
And I was touring Thailand with Nick, showing him the whole country. It was cool. We did elephants. We saw so many crazy like nightclubs. And,
so you went back to Asia because he.
Dude, I did Thailand for a second time before even coming home.
Oh my god!
We're just like, we're trying to chase the sun, right?
Yeah.
It made sense. So we didn't even hit a winter.
Wow.
We just stayed in the sun.
So your bro had never been there, so you're like, we'll show you. We were just there kind of thing.
First night, walk into the hotel room, arms out, we made it. And then
you came back to this. We went back to the same spot.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And they remembered you clearly.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and we hit the Bangkok Strip. We were like known as the Canadians. People started mobbing with us, bar to bar.
Whoa.
People are taking pictures of us. Next thing you know, like we got this big mob of like eight people just following us because we were just the shit that night.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's good.
Nobody parties like the Canadians.
No, they say that all over the world. Totally. Guys like this fucking showing, oh, I'm Canadian. It's like, holy fuck.
Right when you say you're Canadian, everyone's like, right on, man. Yeah.
So you did Thailand again with Nick, and then...
Yeah, then Aaron met up with us. We were down south in the islands. We did Railay Beach. We were actually checking into our hotel, and one of the people from the mob, Dave, and his cool girlfriend that we met that night, were checking into the same hotel at the same time. And we're like, what? So then we spent the next 3 days on Railay Beach together.
Nice.
Yeah. So we blew off Asia, and then Nick went home. We spent another week just down at an island that we've never been to, Koh Rung, I think, or Koh Samet. It was beautiful.
Nice.
Romantic. It was only 2 hours south of Bangkok. It was easy to get to.
Nice.
Then we flew home, hit Toronto, spent a month with Aaron's family in Toronto.
Oh, wow.
Right in the snow, man. We were nuts deep in the snow. Air Canada lost my luggage, man. They screwed me, too.
Did you get it back or no? You did get it back.
3 days later, I'm wearing my T-shirt and shorts souvenirs that I brought home.
Whoa.
In the snow. And as a pirate, that's hard, man.
Yeah.
We need our denim. We need our shirts.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, I got my luggage back, and then we flew back, spent some time in Qualcomm, and then back to Quadra Island where it all began.
Nice.
Moved in, and now we're looking for jobs. I'm an excavator operator, 10 years experience. People on Quadra Island.
Hey, there we go.
You guys need a pirate there? I'll run anything.
Yeah.
Man.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you guys are moved. You've moved into your new place, and it's pretty cozy. You got the wood stove in there.
Oh yeah. Burning wood heat. It's
Nice.
beautiful. Happy to be here.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So 2020,
So let's talk this year coming up.
Big year.
Yeah.
Exactly, right?
Huge year.
I'm pretty stoked to see what's happening on Quadra. There's going to be some big changes, I would say.
This island's been booming ever since I've been coming here since I was young.
What have you seen change?
Well, first of all, places are getting cleared.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like hard to see, but it's also, I guess, the economy here needs it, so that's good. Like people on both sides. I'd personally like to see a few more people on the island, but it not become a city.
Yeah, exactly, right? Well, you don't want it to die out in the population and just diminish and become crap, if you're not growing, you're dying kind of thing, right? In a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But yeah, you definitely don't want it to evolve too fast. I know people are all scared. Quadra made that Forbes top 20
list. Yeah, I heard about that.
Right? Oh my god!
Like best place to live or something?
Yeah, it was like best place to travel in 2020 or whatever. But I think people are worried that it's going to turn into like the Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
But I don't really think that's going to happen here, right? With 2 ferries and all that. It's too far.
You know what? I want to talk about the ferries as well, man. I heard there was supposed to be 2 ferries this year. What's going on? There's still only 1.
Yeah, no, I think it's supposed to be like 2021.
Oh, yeah.
They were bringing in 2 ferries, which, yeah, I don't know. Which I'll say it again. My prediction is we're going to get stuck with 1 ferry for about half of the year, while the other ferry is either getting commissioned, serviced, or it's too slow for they're going to run 2 ferries with dead as fuck. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe they will. I don't know.
It'll like end up being the same.
Yeah, and especially with cancellations and shit.
Yeah.
Like now it's like you're gonna run 2 ferries during cancellations. Like
yeah.
I don't know. I'm curious to see how that goes, but
I'll ask Nolan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nolan out there, shout out, running on the ferries like a champ.
He's
out
slaying
there.
It.
He's the best.
He's slaying it.
You know what else I want to talk about is this fashion show that's coming up. I myself, DJ Pirate, got the gig doing the music.
Oh?
Yeah.
No, I just heard, actually, you're the second person to mention the Quadra fashion show today to me. So it's clearly going to be a huge hot topic. Yeah.
It's going to be huge. Hope to see everybody out there.
Yeah.
So we're going to be playing some damn good tunes and seeing some damn good clothing lineups.
So who's clothing?
Well, I know for one, one thing that I do know is Amped On Nutrition is going to have the bamboo line there. And I know that they're also looking for models. So
maybe a bit of that merino wool, perhaps?
Yep.
Oh!
Yep. There's some nice new hoodies out there. Anybody want to model for them? You can get at Barbara Mindle.
Nice.
Amped On.
Nice. I'm actually rocking that.
Right there.
Merino wool right now.
Bam.
Yeah.
Keep him warm.
Yeah. So that's
warm.
cool. So is it like open to anybody to bring their clothes in there, or who knows, or what, or is somebody running it, or
I'm not too sure.
Not even sure. You're just doing the music.
Yeah, I gotta talk to someone
else.
You
got the DJ gig.
Yeah.
So talking music, you've made like a bunch of like music over your life and career. Hey, like
yeah, I'm mostly hip hop music.
Nice.
But
you've made some. I've seen a couple like the music videos you put out on the YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you done like an album before, or like or just like single solo tracks, or
a lot of solo tracks? Just kind of how like most of the artists are doing it nowadays.
Okay.
But things evolve so fast, and I'm actually seeing things evolve back to saving it and dropping an album. And so I've been away for the last year, pretty much traveling. I haven't had time. I've written a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Cool.
No recording time. But I may be working on an album right now.
Yeah. Hot topic.
Hot topic coming in.
The Maccabee.
Maccabee possibly 2021. But I'm not going to be dropping any songs. Just an album next year.
How do you write your stuff? Do you write like pen and paper stuff, or on the iPhone, or?
I went through a stage of doing the phone.
Yeah.
And you end up losing some stuff that way. So I'm totally all back to pen and pad. I love that.
Cool.
I just love being able to rearrange things when you can see it all.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's going on. Also, one thing I wanted to say is we're new to this island. My wife, she has put out this product line. It's Monet hair.
Oh.
Or she's actually putting on for Monet. And so if there's any ladies out there that are looking for a new line of, hair shampoos and stuff to repair, as you can see, it's working.
Cool. So she's got like a line of products that she's selling to
she's selling them because she stands behind them. You know, they're completely vegan, not tested on animals, all that kind of good stuff.
Nice.
So.
Hopefully she can sell it to some of the local business or whatever too, right? Do some door to door.
Totally.
Who knows?
You know,
maybe set up at the market or something.
A lot of girls are always looking for something new, you know.
Yeah.
To repair. There's even one that'll make hair grow back.
Oh, really?
Seriously.
Really?
Yeah. She wants to use it on me. I don't know why.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you and your girl are back. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It's good to hear that there are people coming back to the island. You know,
Totally.
that seems to be the trend as you go away for a while and then you realize that shit, pretty nice here.
That's exactly it, man. You know, traffic was getting a little cramped down in Victoria, so we're happy to be back and just give it a shot.
Yeah.
So this shop here, by the way, is pretty damn nice.
Thanks,
I haven't
bro.
been in the shop yet.
Studio in the studio.
It's beautiful. Yeah, you might not be able to see it behind the big screen.
Yeah, we've been working this shop for about 4 or 5 years here now. It's been really nice. Rented it off of Mitch there at Isle Tech, and it was just full of garbage in here, really. And
yeah,
I was super poor and set up basically like a workbench that was like a deep freeze and just started blowing glass in here and kind of trying to progress it and make it the best we can. You know, it's not my dream studio by any means, but I'm trying to like make it work.
Nice.
Make it work with what we got, and got the new mural on the front of the shop, trying to make it look a little better, right?
Every time I drive by, I see that. That's nice.
Thanks, bro. Yeah.
And it's big too. It's huge.
Yeah, we got space to room in here, so it's it's nice to have. I'm hoping to have some people come in, do the podcast, maybe even do some art. I had Sofka in here today. She's a local jewelry maker, Penny Puzzler there. She Paul Bishop's daughter.
Oh yeah.
She was doing some cold working stuff, so I gave her. I made a Quadra Island glass millie, actually. So I gave it to her.
What's that?
So it's like a. I'll grab it right here.
Like a Quadra Island $1 million bill.
No, a millie. So a millie is basically like an image, like Fimo. You know, you roll like a star out of Fimo, and then you pull it out. So it's basically like that. I gave her the Quadra one. I'm trying to see if there's Here we go.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Another one there, so you can see that's like Quadra Island in the image.
Oh, what?
There,
totally,
right?
Yeah.
So it runs through the whole cave.
Let me just check it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same. I did check. I got the Quadra Island on my ankle. So
nice. You got the Quadra Tatty.
Oh,
you fucking know how good Quadra is.
You know what, man? For the people watching, let me unbutton. Anybody know Mount Doogie Douglas?
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's the mountain lion that I used to see growing up. That's the cowboy hat.
I like it, bud.
Yeah.
I like the bird in there too.
That's Will.
Nice.
Seagull, miss you, bro.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome, bro.
Well, that's really nice work.
Yeah. So anyway, I gave her a chunk of that, and I said, hey, if you can do something cool with it, do something cool with it. So hopefully have her in here too. There's a few guests that I want to have in here. Your mom's one that I want to have in here.
Yeah.
She'd be a really good guest to chat with.
Yeah.
And
she could totally canning.
Yeah, well,
gardening.
Yeah, well, and she's like,
let's talk gardening.
She's stepping into like semi-retirement here.
Yeah,
soon, right?
she's going for it.
Dude, that's hype. I was just chatting with her today. Right?
Yeah, she's really excited to just spend more time in the garden.
Yeah. I was like, what are you gonna take up golfing? She's like, no.
Walking on the golf course. Though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that's
man.
Cool.
So you got some spots for rent in here still, hey?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty full up right now. I got a couple of the boys in here renting some space. I got a little bit of extra room if somebody wanted to rent space. I really am trying to focus on doing more classes, like private classes or like couples classes type thing. And just trying to push that, and just
totally. You got the perfect setup, man.
Yeah, well, it's
beautiful.
It's far from, but we're getting there. You know, I'm dreaming of that dream shop. So if we had those multi-million-dollar investors that wanted to build a glass shop, that'd be cool. But we're working on it. So
that's awesome. You know what, guys? We're just gonna take a quick music break right now.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take a quick commercial break.
And when we come back, we're gonna talk to you guys about fishing licenses on Quadra Island, where to get them, where to find them. And we're basically asking you because we don't know. Here we go.
Woo! Hey, man. Yeah, man.
Right, man.
Give me the light, give me no old one, give me the word. It's a regular leader, it's a regular mind. Go, all I'm
Arr, respect, man.
Woo!
Woo!
All day Monday, eh?
Oh,
yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's enough for me, man. Oh, we're
Okay, and we're
man.
back on the Quadcast here. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Quadra Island's first and best quadcast there is out there.
Yep.
I'm your host, Gibson, with my man, Captain Jeremy Collins.
Yeah, Captain here. I just parked my ship and just pulled in for the Quadcast, man. We've been listening to this out on the high seas, man.
Oh, nice. Fuck yeah.
Topic of convo. Yeah. So we were gonna get to you guys about fishing licenses. So Gibson, maybe you can help. I want to go catch myself a salmon. Where do I go about getting my a license on Quadra? Is it all online nowadays?
I'm pretty sure it's all online now.
You think so?
Yeah.
So there's no like consignment shop selling them.
No, maybe the Harriet Bay Inn, but they're probably just going to tell you to do it online.
Really?
I would guess. Yeah.
Right. I heard one thing. I heard it's possible to catch a salmon off the shoreline down by the lighthouse. Is that a possibility?
It's a possibility you could legally. I don't know. It's like, oh, if you're fishing with a hand line off native land, it's legal, right? It's like, man.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like, are there cops there or not? I'm not sure.
Yeah. I don't know if that is legit or not, but
I heard some stories.
yeah, I'm
I heard
pretty
some
sure for
stories.
$10 you can get it. Or I've never ever heard of anyone being checked for a fishing license around here.
No.
But it is what it is.
Okay.
You're supposed to even get a license to
Okay.
get oysters, apparently. It's like
Really?
you don't have a fishing license to go like collect oysters. Or
Wow.
a shellfish harvesting license. Or,
Wow. Oh, I guess that's good.
you're not even allowed to have beach fires there.
I know. Fishing game is here to check your licenses. Yeah. Cool, man. You know what? Another thing that is going to be lit this year, since we're here this year, I'm really excited to be a part of May Day.
Oh, Mayday.
Yeah. I want to
Okay.
build a big pirate float. Let's get all the kids out there
Nice.
throwing candy out.
Dude, that'd be hype.
Yeah. Arr!
I drove the Studebaker in the
Wow.
parade last year. First time driving in the parade.
Shit.
I was pretty hyped. It was a little smoky. It had like a bit of smoky exhaust. I was doing some smoky burnouts, and I don't know if they'll let me back with a Studebaker next year.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I love Mayday, man. I remember your fucking
The old
folks
parents there,
Yeah.
Myro and Mental.
Yeah, I remember the old clown costumes. I remember hanging out doing face painting. I remember doing three-legged races. I remember doing fort buildings, all
Yeah.
that good fun,
Oh, the fort building was the best, wasn't it?
Right?
Yeah.
So sick.
Yeah.
Just so hyped on it, hoping people are going to come by and
Yeah.
soap it. It's like, whoa.
Yeah. It's like finally we're possibly getting paid for this.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Man, I remember me and my buddy Chris, we built like a whole fort down on the beach, and we slept in it one night.
Nice.
And it was a long night. We had Led Zeppelin playing.
Nice. That's sick.
And it was like just so cool. Well, we woke up in the morning to the cops. Basically, like we had a towel.
Whoa.
Just like, yeah, you guys can't be sleeping here.
Really?
It was like, okay.
That's classic.
But yeah, definitely slept in one before.
That's funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
sleeping on the beach. Fuck, isn't that nice? Hey,
Yeah.
under the stars.
It's a
Fuck.
Quadra thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do some boating this year. You've had a few boats over your day, hey?
Yeah. I'd be on boat number 10 if I could get it. My hands on another one.
Get your hands on one.
If anybody out there has got a big pirate ship for me, I'm in the market. I'm in the market.
Fuck, that's funny.
Yeah. No, really hoping to. We got some crab traps and prawn traps. So
Nice.
once again, though, I got to get my license before I get out there. So
Yeah.
yeah. So another thing I was wondering about was this fall fair. Is it happening this year?
I think fall
Did it get
fair.
canceled last year?
No, it skips a year.
Oh.
So it doesn't go every year. And
Why would they do that?
well, too much work, I think, right?
Maccabee for mayor, you guys. We need fall fair every year.
Run against Jim, man.
Yeah.
Run against Jim. Fuck.
I'm coming for you, Jim.
Need somebody to run against them.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Coming for you, Jim.
Yeah.
Maccabee for
Somebody's got to do it.
No, you know what I'm really coming for is Reese, though. I hear that I'm trying to top that view count.
Oh, Reese boy, he
Reese.
was sharing those links to every Facebook. It's funny,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
I called my my fucking tax lady in town, Lori Clark Accounting. I called her to book a fucking tax appointment. She's like, "Oh, you still doing the Quadcast?" I was like, "Wait a minute, how the fuck did you hear about this?" She's like, "Oh, I saw it on the Campbell River Rant and Rave page."
No
I was
way.
like, wow.
No way. We're worldwide, baby.
Yeah, clearly they were raving us up.
Yeah.
Hopefully not ranting.
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Any publicity is good right now. We're in the beginning stages of
Yeah.
this.
No, dude, it's been great having the feedback so far. It's been like, I feel like people on Quadra are looking for, they're looking for outlets to there's things that are going on. Like if something's going on,
perfect.
Let's do it.
This is an outlet. You know what? I don't know why we don't just start a radio station here. We could go like this all day. I mean, Cortez Radio is great, but sometimes you turn it on and you go, who's in there?
Do you hear they got another one?
No.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So the reason why I didn't do radio stations is I was like, oh, Cortez has got the radio.
Yeah.
Let's do the Quadcast because they don't have a fucking.
Yeah. If you want to hear people talking, listen to this.
Yeah. But 102.9 Dream FM is the new kind of pirate Cortez radio. That one of the guys who, I forget his name, but I know his voice on the radio. He was doing the Cortez radio, and I think it got a little bit too commercial or not piratey enough for him. So he opened up another one, and
like you had to play top 40 stuff or something.
Well, there's a few rules that you got to follow when you do the Cortez radio thing. Have you ever done a show there or what?
No, I was going to, but I didn't. No.
Yeah. It's worth it going over, checking out the fucking station. I did a show back in the day, but it's a long drive to get across the island over there and area.
I know Reese used to hold it down, man. We used to be. I remember working on my house, just like waiting for Reese to come home. He always would, man.
Right.
Yeah, it was fun.
I like Rena on there too. She's Hurricane Rena.
Oh yeah, dude, yeah.
I'd like to get her on the show actually. Fucking Rena Patrick.
Rena, where are you? You're next.
Yeah, get on here, Rena. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a list going on my phone of like my guest list, my wanted guest list or whatever. But
nice. You know what else? What's good on Quadra? What always was good was dirt jumping, riding bikes. I felt like everywhere else you go, it was a pretty small scene. You come home and it was a big scene. Yeah. My brother built Crikey Creek. Yeah. The trail up north off Granite Bay Road. Epic trail. Yeah. Epic. So let's get the comment section rolling. Who rides bikes here on Quadra Island?
Yeah, comment if you guys ride bikes and if you guys are in the Quadra Bike Club. I know I'm on one of the Facebook bike groups and I see Sam Whittingham's out there, fucking fastest man in the world.
He's the best.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
I see him building out there quite often and getting the troops rallied up. Yeah, I've seen him post like 10 a.m. build. They've been building the Mort Lake trails up like crazy. I went and walked up Mort Lake this last summer and I saw there was like a couple of big, really nice built berms and a couple of nice step ups and shit. I was like, oh, that's looking pretty cool for the old Quadra trails.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, we should go for a little out for a rip, bud.
Go for a rip, bud. Yeah. Sam Whittingham, though, the GOAT.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get the comment section rolling. If you guys like riding bikes, tell us what you like about biking on Quadra.
Where's your favorite trail?
Where's your favorite trail? It's huge.
Yeah, totally.
You got any that we don't know about? We want to come ride them. Arr. Yeah.
Yeah, you still got a couple of bikes, eh? Or what?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I used to sell my bikes, but now I learned to never sell a bike. You just keep them.
Yeah.
It's nice to be that guy that people come over and you're like, hey, I got bikes for everyone.
Yeah.
Another thing.
You guys got jumps in your backyard?
Yeah, we got jumps in our backyard. We're on Barton Road. Ride at your own risk, but if you ride out there and you're looking for some jumps, I've been out shaping them up. They're awesome. I got a few good lines.
Work in or what?
Lots of work every day.
You'll bring the old fully big bike over there. Bring the old Norco.
Tons of nice lines.
Nice.
Just come knock on the door.
Fuck yeah, bud.
We're happy to let anybody ride the jumps.
That's awesome.
It's a great place.
That video of your bro, the Toyota truck jump vid, is just fucking ridiculous.
So yeah, my brother trended hard. For his 30th birthday. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Yeah. We call him Crash Collins now. So like for his 30th birthday, my brother says, all I want to do is jump my truck. And we're like, what?
A trend on
Yeah.
YouTube.
And he's like, I've hired an excavator to come dig a pond in the front yard and build a truck jump. So next thing you know, this big pond's in, and this giant, we took a portion of the fence out so he could just come bucking in off the road. He hit the lip, went hard left. The left tire went off the lip, sent him into a roll, and he hit a tree midair.
Yeah.
Cleared it about 10 feet.
That could have been ugly, hey? Like, could have been instant death.
It could have.
That was like close instant death.
It could have. And again, you
That was really close.
and then if you listen close, if you find this video, it's on Vaughn Collins on YouTube, Toasted Sea. If you find this video, you'll hear my mom in the background. Oh my God! Yelling from her house. Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's like my mom was like so nervous.
I bet.
We had like 20 people out to watch. So you want to know what my brother did for padding? So he wraps a towel around his neck and puts on his soccer shin pads. Like, that's a Crash Collins for you.
Oh, that's fucking comedy. Yeah, I bet you guys had a good time growing up, eh? You two pros fucking causing trouble. And,
Totally.
yeah.
You know, growing up on Quadra Island was the best.
Yeah.
Tons of stuff to do. Made me into a total outdoorsman.
Yeah.
So,
That's
yeah.
sweet.
Can't wait to get out to the lakes, go exploring, check out
Right.
some trails.
Yeah, summertime. Hopefully they don't get fucking flooded with all these Forbes-less tourists, you know?
Oh, God.
Oh my God, the lakes are full of tourists. It'll just
Yeah.
be this full of Germans and Chinese. All in it.
Yeah.
Germans, Chinese, Australians.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
The minute you start seeing those greyhounds coming off the ferry,
Yeah,
you know we're fucked.
yeah.
Then
Well,
the word got out.
I think Greyhound went out of business.
The word got out. Yeah. But you know, like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what?
yeah.
Greyhound can go out of business.
Yeah,
Those tourists, those type of tourists,
Yeah,
just start
they just
finding.
rent the bus.
They find the bus.
yeah,
The bus will still be here.
yeah, totally.
Anyways, nothing against anybody, man.
No, well-
I love everybody.
Yeah,
There's a damn lot of those tourists though out there.
yeah. Well, yeah, Mr. Tourist over here. So have you counted your total country count now of what you've been through your entire life, or what?
Well, just this last trip here, we did 13 countries.
13?
So I don't know. I'm up to about 20 countries.
Nice.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I'm the worldwide pirate, baby. I wish my wife was here with me, but you know she had other
Yeah.
shit.
Oh God.
She's out scrubbing the deck.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. So you guys had a good time together, though, hey? It was a big test of the old relationship.
Buddy, somebody said to me, I said, I don't know, we're gonna come back and we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And this dump truck driver I was working with, he said, you just make sure to come back together.
Nice.
And we came back very much more in love than we
Nice.
left in,
Oh, that's
So-
epic, bro.
So we're good to go.
Fuck yeah.
Bring on the kids.
Yeah. Fuck yeah,
Let's get
bro.
the kids rolling.
Get her going. That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, Quadra's a pretty epic place to be raising kids, you'd think,
Yeah.
Kate there, she's been teaching kids classes from Richmond to Quadra to Cortez, Reed Island, and just, the kids up here are just like miles ahead in brain capacity,
Skills.
great brain capacity, right,
Yeah.
where they're at, right? So
Wow.
pretty stoked to be living here. It's a pretty nice place. I think it's going to be one of those spots that we're going to be happy that this is the spot we get to call home in a few years, because
Yeah.
I think a lot of these other places might, look at Australia, look at all these fucking, Venice's flooding, Australia's on fire.
There's all these new, depending on who you ask, but there's all these new big events going on.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're actually really lucky. We were in places that the tsunamis hit and big landslides, big monsoon rains create landslides. Villages
You
just
saw some damage. Right?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Like Lombok Island in Indonesia was one of the worst. The tourists don't go anymore because the landslides happened, and now they're in extreme poverty.
Mm,
And there's just nowhere to get any money over there.
yeah.
There's no garbage disposal, so like the garbage is everywhere and
I
getting
hate
burned.
seeing that, man. It's brutal seeing that shit, right?
If there's something that we could do when we come home, Erin, she wanted to create clean drinking water in places
Mm-hmm.
because it's scarce.
Mm-hmm.
And me, I would create garbage cleanup systems,
Mm-hmm.
landfills or whatever it takes.
Yeah.
But now is the time that we've been waiting for. Dun, 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 dun. It's the part of the show where we call out your name, maybe. Maybe you're listening. Who do you think's listening right now? Grandma Betty. Shout out to Grandma Betty. She used to be running them tills
Reese,
in the grocery store.
he's listening.
Reese, big shout out to Reese. I hope I'm I'm hoping I'm up to the bar that you set. We'll see. We'll see when the views roll in, though, bro.
Yeah, right.
So who do you think's listening right now? Maybe we're gonna shout your name out.
Yeah, I think Robin Evans, our last guest, she's probably having a listen.
Nice.
Yeah,
Robin.
yeah,
Sitting in her living room, drinking a cup of tea,
yeah.
listening to the chit chat.
Hopefully my tax lady there, Lori Clark. Shout out to Lori. If
Lori
you
Clark.
want your tax e-filed, Lori Clark.
Lori Clark. That's the way to go. Right on.
Yeah, bro. Why don't we wrap this up? I'm fucking really happy to have had this chat with you.
Yeah.
I think having any one of your family members coming in here after you would be hilarious.
Yeah.
But anyone who wants to come in and do an episode, we'd love to have you in. Thanks so much for coming on to the
Thanks for having me.
Quadcast, my man.
Thanks for dude. I love representing Quadra Island. I'm so happy you're out here doing this. And I'll be listening on the next episode.
Okay, man. I really like seeing you back on the island.
Yeah.
To fucking hang out. So have yourselves a great day out there, everybody. Make sure to tune in. We'll hopefully have some new episodes coming up. So yeah,
We're gonna leave you with some music.
leave you with a fade out. We got some new audio capabilities here. So there we go. Peace out.
Have a good day, y'all. Arr! Love where you live.
Yeah.